Today I decided to do a search for Twilight Masquerade booster boxes on eBay just to see if there were any deals, because once in a while for basically any set out there I'll just search up the booster box on eBay just to see if someone is listing it for under market, and once in a while I'll pick them up if it's a good deal. So when I searched for Twilight Masquerade booster boxes on eBay today, I came across this listing because this was the first one that came up, and immediately I knew this was fake. But I realized clicking on this listing that some people seem to have gotten scammed, and a lot of people are watching this listing. Hopefully people that are watching this listing know it's fake, but for the untrained eye out there, and for people, maybe parents buying Pokemon products for their kids or whatever the case may be, they will be getting scammed because this booster box here is fake. So today I wanted to compare this booster box to a real booster box and show you the differences. For you guys out there, for most people on my channel, they will automatically know this is fake. But hopefully this video also, gets and reaches an audience of people that are maybe new to Pokemon that don't really know what to look for a legitimate product. So today I want to share everything that I see is wrong with this booster box. And hopefully this video can help you out if you're new to Pokemon. If you're not, this video is probably not going to be that helpful. But if you just want to, see what I see with the differences, I guess you can watch along and just kind of see what I see that is different. So first of all, just looking at this listing alone, other than obviously just looking at the pictures, knowing that this product is fake, look at the seller. The seller is brand new, 0 reviews. That's automatically a red flag. Another red flag is the price. So Twilight Masquerade booster boxes right now, the market price is $140 to $150. So automatically seeing this booster box at $105 or best offer with free shipping, that's already a red flag. So whenever, obviously there's a saying out there, if a deal is too good to be true, and most likely is, that is the case here because it is like $40 under market. For a booster box like this no one's really going to list it for that much cheaper than market price. Like $40 under market is pretty crazy for a booster box like this. So just all those factors alone, I really wouldn't buy this booster box, even if I didn't know anything about Pokemon. If you look at the market price and you see that this person has 0 reviews, it's just a red flag. But now getting on to the booster box and what I see different. So like I said, for you guys out there that know and are in, have been into Pokemon for a while now, it's very obvious to tell this is fake. But the fakes have been getting better recently, I've noticed. So I wanted to show you guys, obviously the things I see that is wrong, and some of the things that are kind of concerning that I see is changing with fakes and how they're getting a little bit better. So first of all, the major thing, what just 100% screams that this is fake, is the flap right here. So this flap right here, you can see this Pokemon, it's not supposed to have this artwork. Every single Pokemon booster box looks like this. Now the pattern for each different set is going to look a little bit different. You can see in this like white space, but basically every single booster box is going to have just the Pokemon, name, the trading card, game logo here, and then TM. That's how it's going to look basically on every single legitimate Pokemon booster box. And the designs, like I said, with like the gray design here, it can differ between sets. They're pretty much always different. But yeah, automatically that just screams that this is fake because you can see here it does not have that. It is just a huge picture, and that's pretty much automatically I could tell it's fake. But other than that, another thing I noticed is you can see here with this cutout, it's pretty intricate. All these different cuts that a machine has to make. These manufacturers that are making these fake products, they don't have this technology, or they don't want to invest all this money into just having a machine cut this cut out because it's difficult. So you can see here on this fake one, it is just kind of rounded, not really that intricate. It doesn't follow kind of the design of this Pokemon here. So that's obviously a big difference. Plus just the coloring of the Pokemon. You can see here this one is very just dark. You can see the green is a lot darker, and just all the colors are all messed up. Also just the logos of everything, the Scarlet and Violet logo, the Twilight Masquerade logo, the Pokemon logo, just look at it and look at the real one. Very different. First of all, you can see this says Pokemon here, this one doesn't say Pokemon here, so that's obviously very different. And just the quality of the text is something that fake boxes can almost never really replicate because their printers just aren't that great. You can see with this Twilight Masquerade symbol here, and also this play Pokemon TCG live on this real box. When you compare it to the fake one, you can see the font is way off, especially on this play. You can see how different it is. The color is also very off, and just the logos are very different. So overall, it's very easy to tell this is fake. But furthermore, I just want to keep talking about the differences I see here. Another difference is you can see this hole right here. It looks like it's already cut into the plastic. With real Pokemon sealed products, they do have holes in them, obviously because of air and pressure. If this gets shipped or whatever, and altitude, you don't want it to have no holes because then it just be like puffy. So that's why they have holes. But for real sealed Pokemon product, they do have holes, but they do not look like this. They'll never look like this big and pre-drilled like that. Most likely they're gonna look at like this little hole you see here, and they're most likely gonna be in like a line of either like a few like of these holes, and you'll see them kind of all over the packaging. They're very small. You kind of have to shine them in some light. I don't know if I could really get an angle here to really show you guys what they look like. But they're very small holes. They'll be on different areas of the packaging on the booster box. I don't know if I can really show you through these pictures, but they're never going to look like this hole where it looks perfectly drilled like that. It is never going to be that big. So that's obviously another sign where this is fake. So I pretty much showed you everything that's fake with this box. Other than that, I could show you also the packs. The packs are also usually for fake ones. They're very shiny. Like I don't know why they're always so shiny. You compare it to the real thing. I know this is obviously this pack isn't outside the booster box, but you can just tell by the side that it's not as shiny as the fake ones. You can see the fake packs in there. They're very shiny. They also have like a silver kind of like crimp on the top. Like these real ones don't really have that. And you can just tell that the color is very different. Like the color on here is much lighter, and it's just shiny. Like it's very different. Obviously, if you just look at the side here, they're not like super shiny. But other than that, the last thing I want to talk about is I guess what kind of concerns me with this fake box. Obviously, everything is pretty obvious to tell that it's fake, but I know there's like a common thing that a lot of people say with being able to differentiate a real product versus a fake one is to look at the Pokemon Ball logo, because you can see here with this real product on the Pokemon Go or Pokemon, not why did I say Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Ball logo has this like registered trademark symbol on the top right of the N. Now, for most sealed products that are fake that I've seen out there, usually it'll just have the Pokemon Ball with the Pokemon name, but it will not have this like R symbol. But with this fake booster box, the seal actually has the R on it, which is kind of surprising because I've never seen a sealed product that's fake have this. So that's a little bit concerning, but still, it's very different. The Pokemon like ball, usually on fake products, that at least this one, the Pokemon balls are all like straight. You can see they're all kind of just perfectly just straight. For the real products, the Pokemon Go, or not, why do I keep saying Pokemon Go? The Pokemon balls are usually going to be angled, either going to the left or going to the right. Sometimes they actually come downwards. If it's coming downwards, it's not fake. It happens. I don't know why. Sometimes they're go down, up, left, right. I don't know. It just happens. But they're never really going to be like this. Like they're not going to just be straight like this. Also, the Pokemon Ball stamps for the real products, you can actually scratch them off. You can see here with just like this, you can see they're actually kind of getting scratched off. Here you can see they're kind of coming off. On these fake products, I really haven't held like a lot of fake products, so I can't really say this, but for these ones, I wouldn't be surprised if the actual like Pokemon logo here, the stamps, are actually not really easy to come off. Like I wouldn't be surprised if these really aren't stamps and they're more just kind of actually like on the plastic in a way where it would be hard to kind of scratch them off. So that could be another sign, another way to tell them. But other than that, the Pokemon logos, they look pretty legit. But obviously the difference is, like I told you, is it's not going at an angle. Also, if you just look at how they're spaced out, it's very different when you compare it to a legitimate product and how they're spaced. Sometimes real products, they do have smaller Pokemon balls. It just kind of all depends. But yeah, they're never really going to look like this where they're just all straight. And the spacing is very weird. Like this is never really going to be the spacing. It's kind of inconsistent. The Pokemon balls are always going to kind of be like lined up together. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys today is, a fake product that some people seem to have gotten scammed on. And hopefully you guys out there that are new, can watch this video and actually see a huge difference of a real product versus a fake one. Before, for most of my viewers out there, you already know that this is fake, but I thought I'd just make a video on this because I did see this listing and it's kind of concerning how many people are watching it and some people have actually bought it. So that's all I want to say today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.